Full Diaper Alchemist.
How you guys doing? Welcome back. This is some more. This is some more Monster Hunter Dose. How you guys doing? How we all doing today? How you doing, Cryptic? How you doing, Lucas? How you doing, Bonk? Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Okay. Wait, did I get my voice thing going? Cool. Full Diaper Alchemist. Don't you forget it. Alright. So, remember right. Isn't it like we got a bit into year 6 last stream? The game still won't seem to let us fight our Kushala, and winter is almost upon us. So we're definitely not going to be able to fight Kushala since then, so I think we might just straight up have to progress the story. Either that, or we just have gotten super unlucky for 2 whole seasons without getting the kill Kushala quest. But I wouldn't be surprised if the game wants us to progress a bit more. Or if there's like, it wants us to kill some more creatures in the snowy mountains, you know? Okay, I think everything's good. Hell yeah, 33 hours, almost 34. Oh my god. What's the year 16? That's the, what's it called? Since the game does the whole seasons and all that, we're keeping track of how many years it's been since we started Village. And since there's 3 seasons a year and basically 3 days in a season, all that jazz. And I think, what is it? I think it's supposed to be 20 minutes per day night cycle, or like per like day or whatever. It's like about, I think it's supposed to be 40 minutes for every day. So about 2 hours each season, every 6 hours is a year, all that jazz. Okay. I'm trying to remember what we were trying to do last time. Because it's about to go into winter. Thank you. I guess. Yeah, we did the Granny's story quest and everything too. Yeah, and then she just keeps telling me the observatorium's currently tracking Kushala. It would seem the nest in the snowy mountains. Get your gear and tools together for a frigid hunt. But we've yet to see the actual hunt appear. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay. So part of me is wondering if we should just try and fight the Blanganga, you know? Fight the Blanganga, see if that maybe unlocks it? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Because I know Crimson was mentioning, if I remember correctly, Crimson was saying it's supposed to be like a random quest and everything that pops up now, but... Or at least I think they thought it was the random quest. Let's see... Lord of the Fanged Beasts. On the bright side though, apparently Blanganga, really good chances for giant bones. Just doing the quest, there's a 50% chance you get 2 giant bones, so I am very happy with that. Breaking the Fang has a chance to get a giant bone. Granted, you want the Fang instead of the giant bone, I'm sure. And capturing it is more chances for it too, but yeah. Okay. The subquest, just kill Blangas, which fine, that's gonna happen just over time, I'm sure. I wanted to look up though real quick. Let's go to Need a Meal first before we waste too much time. Where's my little notepad? Okay, there we go. So for the summers, I think we have, what is it? Rice bug and dry margarine. That should be our go-to meal. Also, let me do this before I forget. There we go. Bro, the pig is vibing so hard right now. Hell yeah. Good for the little piggy boy. How you doing, No Justice? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well, bud. Alright. Playing Ganga. I'm assuming it's fire, right? It's week 2. Or is it... Oh. Wait, it's more weak to thunder than fire? What? Because I was trying to look up, like, I figured it was weak to fire, but I was like, But what about, what's it called? It's like wondering, like, what about Thunder though? You know, because I have the Thunder Longsword, but apparently, like, what is it? Fire and Thunder both have 15 on the head, for example, but then on the claws and hind legs, it's 15 for Thunder and then 10 for Fire. However, you need Fire in order to break the Blanganga fangs, which is interesting. Very interesting. There's really, you know, no difference besides just the weapon for these two sets, but this might actually be easier getting the weapon I need, you know? So grab these two hot drinks. We have the barbecue spit if need be. Got paintballs. Yeah, let's just bring some mining. Why not? Because what is that? I think there's supposed to be like 2 spots. I think there's supposed to be 2 spots in the Snowy Mountains that give Macalite. So might as well, right? Mountains. And hopefully after we kill the Blanganga, then once like breeding season comes around, then maybe we'll see Kushala. I don't know. Maybe we have to wait another season for more. What's it called? For more story quests? I don't know. Let's see you as always, friend. Hopefully you're doing well too. I'm doing better today, yeah. Yesterday was just having a rough day overall. Like pissy attitude and everything for no good reason. And I even acknowledged that too, and then just all that, but yeah. A lot of little mishaps throughout all day yesterday, and it was just kind of like, I'm over it. But today doing much better, I think. Appreciate the well wishes, bud. Nyello, nyello. How you doing, Slinky? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Let me look while running here real quick. Well, I'm glad the Eager Cleaver, the Thunder's going to be hitting pretty hard everywhere on the Blanganga. It's a shame we can't break the fangs and everything without fire, but it is what it is. Alright, so Snowy Mountain. Okay. I think it's, yeah, Area 2 and then I believe Area 3 as well that have the Maclay, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And in Area 6 is supposed to have that one mining node that has really good chance for earth crystals, but last time we tried mining it, we got really bad luck and kept getting, like, I think whetstones, which were like a worse chance to get than earth crystals. It is what it is, though. It is down here, right? Or did I not climb high enough? I didn't climb high enough. Shit. Yeah, because the mining spot here, for those who don't know, you have to, like, drop down onto a little ledge to get to. And when I was a kid, I remember I was just always avoiding it because I'm like, it takes forever to get to. It's not worth it. But we need as much Macalite as we can get. Finally got through base of Realm Reborn in my old. Now I get to do the patch quest. Oh boy. Well, thankfully there's the whole, what is it, at least there's the, I don't want to say rework to those post endgame quests or whatever, but you know, at least some of them were kind of taken out. Like some of the fluff was taken out. So it's not too bad, I hope. Apparently I haven't done it myself, so at least like the newer ones. Okay. I heard from people and everything say that I actually did a pretty good job, like cutting out the fluff without getting rid of key points, which I'm very impressed with. Hey, we got a Macalite. I'll take it. Oh. And we can't jump up from here, can we? Oh well. Yeah, because essentially if you go from that point, you still want to go back up the mountain, then you got to deal with this. I think what we're going to do, though, we're going to go to Area 3, grab the mining in there, then come back out here, go up, then go to Area 7, because I do want to also gather the broken down camp. Reason why, it has a chance to drop, what is it, silvergrass, which can be used for some pretty good meals. Still a bit of a slog, yeah. That's what I've heard. You still got to go through a slog, unfortunately, but it's not as bad. Hi for sandbagging Alliance Raid Roulette, people on Crystal Tower. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, people are already probably doing it themselves, so you're good. Because they didn't implement the whole prevention patch yet. Because I know they said they're doing some changes. They have changes planned soon to prevent people from being able to just lower their gear now. Oh. I just realized we have a little tomahawk on our belt. That's pretty cool. I love little details like that in armor pieces. I really do. That'd be so sick though if you had like changing carving knives based on your armor, you know? Oh man, that'd be sick. That'd be a cool thing to customize in future Monster Hunter games though, you know? If they had the ability, like you can just customize how your carving knife looks. I know I brought that up one time though, a while back too. The really? That's it? Just a paintball? I brought up the idea of like, what if they introduced the ability to get different carving knives that actually had a difference? Then I'm worried it might turn into like, yeah, everybody just go for this carving knife. That's it. You know? Because you know the community would do that. Just push for one kind of carving knife, that's it. Especially if there's a carving knife that increases like rare chances, then oh. But I think a nice middle ground to that idea though would just be make it just aesthetic only. Don't make it actually change like what you get, you know? I think that'd be a good way to balance it so people aren't like trying to min-max their carving knives. It should have a cutscene though. It's either this area or area 8, but even though I'm sure we're gonna have to deal with Blangos and everything fighting the Blangonga, yeah, I figure might as well get some kills here. Got me! Oh. Alright, you know what? I don't want your brother going to waste here in the cold. Do this first. 7.0. Oh, okay. It's one of those changes. Okay, cool. I remember seeing that. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna suck though going back into what is it? Either I think it's the Ivalice raids, right? The Heavensward raids or the near raids again. Because I'm not gonna remember how the hell those go now. It's been so long. But it's like each time I do play FF14 and I try to do an Alliance raid, it's either Crystal Towers or what's it called? Crystal Towers or Stormblood. What a silly monkey. Alright, let's do Stormblood. Yeah, never mind. Now I'm trying to think of what the Heavensward one is called again. Yeah, the Ivalice ones though I really enjoyed. Those were really fun raids. Even though, man, those on the first week of launch, though, were such a pain to get through. They had a high difficulty curve, like, from the get-go and everything, and then you had a lot of people that just refused to adapt. Like, quite literally had people in my Alliance raid just going, other people just need to figure it out because I'm not learning this. And it's like, excuse me? What the fuck? Use one of your brain cells, please. I'm not asking for like, oh, do min-max perfection here. It's just, at least, like, just do your best not to die. Don't autopilot, all right? Please. Man, oh man. Some people were just so entitled during that time. Oh, come here. The reason I did the second slap right there is because I was trying to hit one of the children here. Don't take that out of context. Man, I don't remember this music at all, but this might be like that kind of deal where it's like original music that then got, what is it, replaced by the Frontier music, I think, or something like that for Freedom Unite. I remember being told that before by Crimson. Like some of the music changed in Freedom Unite, and I never knew that. Wait, didn't I throw a paintball at the beginning? No, I didn't. Shit. Yeah, we definitely got to get a paintball on this guy. I do not want to chase you around. Nice. I don't remember if he does like the Rajang back hop move or whatever, and that's what I'm worried about. Man, that move though has really wide swing to it, huh? Now I know we can't. What's it called? Break the fangs and all that, but we should probably still go for it. It's gonna be a heavy hitting spot, I'm sure. Alright. Doesn't do like the Rajang quick back hop at least, but okay, man, the Blangas and everything are just body blocking me a ton here. We gotta kill him. Ugh. So much chip damage too. Ooh. I should have brought flash bombs, to be honest. I have plenty. In this case, it would be really helpful, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, God. And the little fellas just bounce around a lot, too. Okay, thank you. And he died for that. Oh, boy. Ugh. Are you leaving now? Because your kids are dead? Get wrecked, nerd. I didn't realize that's how he tries to run, though. He just kind of keeps hopping towards the area. Definitely tell it's been a minute since I fought a Blangongo. Ooh. Yeah, I like the music that plays here, though. Nice change of pace from what I remember. Getting up for my scrumptious dinner. Ooh, nice. Good stuff. What'd you have? And just talking about how, what is it, 7.0 for 14? Like Final Fantasy 14, supposed to be introducing a feature and everything to prevent people from sandbagging to get crystal towers. Whew. Okay, it looked like he had a bit of tracking there, so I need to be careful with that. Okay, he just did the back up thing I was worried about, so I guess he does that when he's enraged. Good to know. Ugh. We just lost all the health we got. Yeah, we really should have brought flash bombs here. We're gonna get away from the wall because he can easily skate that. This might be our first tough quest, actually, to be honest with you. Mix of the small monsters and everything, and then with how fast he is. Might be one of those fights where we just have to wait for him to get out of enrage. Because he does so much chip damage just by existing, kind of deal. That being near him too also just hurts. Ugh. And being near his kids. Ugh. I want to deal with the kids too, but each time I get close to them, they're like, oh. Talking a lot of that good. Like he's been killing them more than I have. And they're his. Yeah, get angry. I don't remember if the tail breaks in this game or not. No, he does that when he's not enraged either. I guess you just have to be behind him. Makes sense. Too early. Oh, there's falling stalactites in this map too. I never knew that. Oh. Settle down. All right. Forget you can just roar without being enraged. Yeah, I really don't like that chip damage there. Just gotta be close to hit him, you know, and then just gonna hit with that all the time. I would love to be full health, but then we're going to be wasting some health, like from the healing here. I'm going to keep hitting the tail though, because I could have swore it breaks, but maybe not. It probably doesn't in this game. I think that would probably be the safe thing to bet. Ow. Damn. Relax, my guy. Okay, now we can heal though, which we probably should, to be honest. He hits very hard with some of his attacks. And then when the fact that he has a lot of instant moves too is a little spooky. So I think that's one of the ones that hits us really hard. We don't want to be directly behind him like that either. I want to look at my... Yeah, we are negative on ice. Shit. That's what I was trying to remember. I'm like, are we actually negative on ice? Get slapped. I love how the weather can pick up though like that. It's always a detail I loved on this map. Yeah, run away. Yes, silly monkey. Ooh, that was a little too silly. Okay, what is with these hot drinks? Feels like these are... Hold on. I want to look something up real quick. Prevents increased maximum stamina loss from cold temperatures for 10 minutes, and we've already used 2 of them. Huh. Does this map just kill off your hot drinks? Hmm. Hold on. Interesting. So what I'm seeing from online real quick is that apparently in 3 Ultimate, so maybe it's the same in this game too. Something I never... it doesn't sound too unfamiliar, but maybe I just never knew that. But apparently the guild marm or the guild sweetheart in 3 Ultimate says at some point, hey, Volcano and Tundra in that game at least have regular hot and cold areas and then extreme hot and cold areas. And in extreme areas, drinks have less time. And according to that, you can tell by the map color, but... Is it applicable to all installments? Wow, I never knew that. Yeah, so 10 minutes normally, but then 6 minutes and 40 seconds in intense areas. So I guess this is an intense area. Makes sense. Interesting. The more we know. All right, let me look back at chat. How you doing, Paladin? How you doing, Clever? And how you doing, Tuffy? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Been lurking from Starstream. Nice to have you. Lovely to have you. Why's my phone going off? Different zones drain hot cold drinks faster? Yep. I never knew this. But apparently some zones and maps and everything, and from what I'm seeing at multiple links online, this has been a thing in all the series. Didn't know that. Because I was like, I just used 2 hot drinks, and I know hot drinks are supposed to last for 10 minutes. What the hell? So I looked it up on the wiki. It said 10 minutes. I'm like, interesting. So I looked online, and for a bunch of other Monster games I'm seeing then, one person said it's for all installments. So I'm like, oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That's a little spooky. Because we only brought 4, or was it 2 hot drinks in, and then we have the 2 that they gave us. Uh-oh. Feels like ancient knowledge we discovered in an abandoned crib. Yeah. Always something new to learn. Either that, or if you forget something because you have shitty memory like me, you just relearn it again. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, yeah. Man, that's the reason why you really don't want to be behind Blanganga. If they do that roar into just... I forgot he shakes off paintballs too. Man, I remember why I hated fighting Blanganga in Freedom 2. Shakes off your fucking paintballs. Roars all the time, doesn't stop. What a dickhead. This is one of the reasons why I always like fighting Rajang and Kongalala more. Fucking Blanganga. Oh my god, and then the chip damage. Blanganga's a rat bastard. You ain't kidding. Gonna have some fun later tonight? Nice. What you got planned? The rat bastard. And then there's the whole, like, what is it? 2nd gen shenanigans of, like, you need a specific element to break a certain monster part. Forgot about that for Blanganga with the head and everything. You need fire to break his fangs. I was going to try and dodge the side, but his children had other plans, it seems. Ooh. Ooh. Not the greatest to roll in front of a monster when they're finishing an animation, but we'll make do. And again, I don't remember if his tail comes off in this game or not, but whatever, just keep hitting it. You and your roars. Oh, you got your kids to be in sync there. That's pretty impressive. All right. Enough with the chip damage. That's how he's just going to kill me. Just going to chip it out. Please let me get past you. Oh my god. Ugh. Those small monsters, everybody. We gotta look for a moment of opportunity to get the healing. Or to make this that opportunity, even if it's not the best. Ooh. Ooh. That one's dead. One child is dead. That's why I was like, maybe let me try and Fate Slash to a corner here, but thankfully we're safe from the back hop. Kami! Always a little Blanganga weak. Are you low on health? Abandoning your children? I'm gonna carve them. Ooh. I'm carving them. Ooh. You can't even hit me. Stinky. Least favorite monkey on? Yeah. How the fuck would I need fire to break someone's teeth? Because. I like to imagine my comically large musical hammer could chip a tooth off. Not without fire. What? Damn, he Ultra Instinct my ass. Get it out, bud. Imagine if I can actually hit you, though. Imagine the things I can do. Especially when you and your kids aren't a bunch of assholes. I'm pushing right on the analog stick to move to the side and dodge roll, but that ain't happening, it seems. Your kids are awful, I gotta say. You're an awful parent there, Blanganga. I'm wasting time fighting these things because they won't get out of the way. I don't know how that one teleported there. Ugh, God. I'm so glad they toned down how small monsters are later in the series. I really am. Do the kids get enraged too, actually? Because I'm noticing they're breathing. Like, you can see their breath and everything, like if they were enraged. Interesting. Makes me wonder now. There's a lot I don't remember, man. They get knocked on the side too. Jesus. The small monsters for Blangonga are pretty in-depth, huh? They got a lot going on. They throw things, get knocked onto the side. I respect that, even if I hate them. And there goes our cold temps again. Oh my god. So it makes me wonder then, is it like Snowy Mountains at night is just much colder? It would make sense. Or is it just if you're in these top 3 areas, you're in that extreme cold? Kizu Shock Sword? Oh man, that weapon looks a little funky. Come on. Down from there, my guy. Come on, don't be like that daimyo hunt we had before. Where for some reason I was sleeping on top of the fucking mountain. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, you too. Okay. Alright, hold on. I just gotta commit, you know, genocide upon all the small creatures here first before we can do anything. Okay. Cool. Top 3 areas if I remember correctly. That's pretty spicy though. Yeah, I know we kind of set ourselves up for that, but I'm autopiloting, I won't lie. I'm kind of autopiloting right now. I don't want to waste any more paintballs. Don't want him just wiping it off, you know? And small critters are back. Army just wants to iframe through... What is it? Why did you push me to the side? You have the perfect chance to live your life. White Velociprey. You have the perfect chance to live your life, escape this area and everything. Nope, you just wanted to die. No survival instinct. Ugh. I think we carved the one we just killed too, so that one's going to despawn, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, well that one I'm not going to be able to carve. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. We might swap over to Sunbreak midstream. So I'm going to be real with you. After cruddy day yesterday and everything, I kind of don't want to deal with a lot of dose BS today. Namely, you know, the small creatures and everything. I can put up with it, but so we might swap over to some Sunbreak later, to be honest. And we're going into the weekend, so it's not like, oh, we're foregoing the schedule too much. He's probably just going to go back to the nest area in a bit, because he does sleep in Area 3 up there. At least I remember he sleeps up there. I know it probably makes more logical sense to be colder up on the top of the mountains, but I figured the super cold areas would be the ones that are dark blue. Yeah, no, I get it. I guess maybe the argument to be had there is that you're not dealing with the wind chill, and because you're inside a cave, you know. And wind chill will... Ooh. Found out the hard way when first time I ever saw snow and everything was went to Colorado earlier in the beginning of the year and everything. Like first vacation in years, right? So cool being able to see snow for the first time. And when it was snowing, I was like, okay. And so I went out like fully covered and I was like, I was like, it's not really that cold. I'm actually kind of sweating a bit. So I took off a couple layers and I'm like, all right, this is fine. And we went up like, we went to a different part and everything of the, went to a different part of Colorado, or the mountain, I guess. Like different part of the mountains. And over there though, the wind was awful. And I was like, holy fuck. Ooh. Alright, cool. Still gotta kill these things though, because they're gonna fight us for the cars. Unless they're green sharpness buff. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. Vespoids are still gonna be here, but the Vespoids are just never ending, so I'm not even gonna bother with that battle. Okay. Thinking maybe difference in color 3 from across the pond. Sunbreak, yeah. Oh, pop. Oh, pop. So we can maybe, yeah, technically, but... I did say before we were going to try and keep those for, like, Monday through Friday and all that, but, yeah. I think after yesterday, I'm just kind of like, you know, I don't want to deal with the small creatures today. I don't think it's going to make me rage or anything, but it's just one of those, like, it's just going to be exhausting, you know? Real life logic makes sense, just a color scheme. Yeah, no, I get that too, Tuffy. So I think that's how it's supposed to be in, what is it? Well, hot areas, you know? But I guess in a way that kind of makes sense though, you know? Colder, it goes like in the other, like, scale. But then it's like bright red hot. I don't know. Maybe like a deepy blue ice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You know, I know nothing. Ignore me. Hey, we got 4 giant bones from that, though. That's really good. And we got a tail. Wait. So the tail does break. Okay, hold on. Let me look this up. I think if I remember correctly, because I remember hearing things about how Blangonga's tail, like, breaks and everything, and there's a whole conversation when we're in Frontier. I think it's something like it breaks, it just doesn't look like it broke or something like that, or the break doesn't really look big. Because as you can see from like its tail and how it looks right now, it looks the same for the most part. But we were wailing on that thing for a long time. Yeah, on the bright side, I think we, like, all things considered, that was a pretty, like, that was a fairly good, like, hunt time. Like, in terms of, like, how long it took to kill it. It's just one of those, it just sucks since it's a lot of chip damage you have to put up with, but... That wasn't bad, though. That wasn't bad at all. Part break. Yeah, fangs and tail. Yeah, the tail does break. It just doesn't really look like a break. Okay, cool. Cool. Legend small monsters are a menace to society. Oh, yeah. I found out the hard way, though, Tuffy, during this playthrough, that those, like, small creatures, though, feel like they're on a whole different level. Don't get me wrong, like Monster Hunter 1 small critter, like creatures and everything, I knew were rough. But maybe it's just because we haven't played Monster Hunter 1 since like it's been over 1.5 years now at this point. I don't remember any other Monster Hunter game having small critters like as nearly aggressive as they are in this game. Even Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite. I know they can still be a pain in every game that small creatures are in, but especially old gen. But this game feels like it's taking the cake. Oh. Need experience Canadian winter? Oh god. My lizard body and everything will just shrivel up. Speaking of cold, we're now in winter. Up, see, there's another main request here. German winters were enough for me. Oh man. Lately, hunters have been purchasing lots of Felvine. Oh. Where'd the dogs come on? Ooh. 1 second. Alright. Excuse me. Well, hunters have been purchasing lots of Felvine, and my suppliers told me their paws are empty. What's a market kitty to do? Thanks to my ultra-secret trade routes and connections, my prices were low, but now misfortune's upon me. I'm not even gonna bother trying to say that because I don't know what he's going for. Why do Meowster hunters have so much to do with my super-secret trade routes? That's a trade secret. Dearest customer, my little whiskers tell me you're a skilled Meowster hunter. Yeah, I have a favor to ask you. I need to obtain some precious items for me this time, from the snowy mountains, yeah. With those, I'll expand my market to new heights. If you do this for me, I promise I'll be a good kitty and open an honest market this time. Yeah. Wait, wasn't honest before? Huh? I didn't realize you have 2 of these. That's a... I know we have 12, but I know you used a lot of monster fluid and weapons, so that's kind of a tall order there for just a regular request there, my guy. Whatever. Alright, yeah, that was in the main one, but the main one needs Antica antlers, and we only have 1. Okay, so probably when I do that quest then, we might see it. Oh. What do you want? And you want a Kizu in the swamp. Interesting. What do you want? You want cactus flower. Now, is it cactus flower or is it sliced cactus? I think it's sliced cactus she sells, yeah. Shit. Cactus flower I remember being like a hit or miss item to get. Alright, well we obviously can't fight Kushala in the winter time, unfortunately. What do you want, my guy? And you want a Congalala. I'm assuming since we have positive thunder resistance, Congalala isn't weak to thunder, right? How is SNS in this gen? Gen 2 Monster Hunter is a kick to the head. Oh boy, it's a time. Disco was telling me how Monster Hunter Dose... I don't remember if the other games too in the older gen games had it, but Monster Hunter Dose, there's a whole like... Depending on the animation timing of your attacks and everything, and when your attack actually lands and hits the monster, determines also like how much % of your attack you actually deal. If you do it too early, you don't deal full damage. If you do it too late, you don't do full damage. But because of like hit stops and everything like that, and how quickly Sword and Shield moves, he was telling me that that's one of the reasons why Sword and Shield's kind of hard to get like 100% damage with all your slices. So it might be a little rough. But I'm worried I might be getting some of the info mixed up there too. How you doing, Dank? Sold organs on the side. He's the only market here, so obviously he runs the black market too. True. That makes sense. I believe that with every fiber of my being. Yeah, I think what we might do is just do like a couple hours of dose then, and then go into Sunbreak. Get that daily dose of Monster Hunter 2, you know? Oh, wow. We got 2 Macalite though. That's good. We're gonna put away the whetstones though and only get 10 out, so this way if we go mining again, we don't have to worry about overcapping on whetstones and not getting anything for our pickaxes, you know? Because I hate that. I hate feeling like I'm just wasting like a gathering tool like that. I'm trying to think of what we want to hunt though. I guess we can do something in the snowy mountain. Oh, we can't. Never mind. We can't. We cannot. Looking up, Blue Yankaku, what are you weak to? Wow. Okay, so water. Very weak to water. I think that makes sense though, actually, to be honest. This does kind of make sense, actually. So really weak to water. It's a 30 on the head though, but then 80 on the neck. We're gonna lather up its neck, you know? Then Thunder and Ice have 50 on the neck. And then 30 on the head for Thunder, just like water, but then Ice has 40. I like this though. I like this about old gen, and I noticed like it's not really the same in newer gen games too. Like they kind of equalize element weaknesses across the board, I notice. But then in older games, you had situations like this, where it's like, if you plan on hitting the head more, it'd be better to bring in like an ice hammer, you know? Because you have 40 hit zone, like 40 ice element on the head compared to 30 on water and thunder. But if you're not too confident with hitting the head and you just want to hit the neck area and all that, your water and everything is going to be doing almost, you know, 100% with 80. That's nutty. But then, for example, here, another one for Blue Yonkaku. If you're hitting the wings a lot, right? It's 10 with water, like one of the weakest ones, not including Dragon, which it's almost immune to. Then 15 for ice, but then 25 for thunder. So it's like, depending on where you usually hit a monster and everything, you could switch up like your element and everything and still do well. I didn't realize too that the wings actually have a much better hit zone than the head and neck do for blades. Interesting. And its stomach's an 80. Wow. Huh. Now we know. I think it's stuff we should have known, let's be real, but... yeah. Let's just get a couple more pickaxes, though. Yeah, your Antikas are gonna have to wait. Because I don't think they're anywhere else in the map, unfortunately, in the world, I should say. Alright, and the Blue Yonkaku shouldn't be too bad. Started actually playing through GU. Oh? Is this like your first time playing through GU, or is it like just another playthrough? Monster gets for dinner? Hell yeah. Dies at the bone handle and the hammer next to the forge. Throws tomato. Oh. Wrathy others. Yeah, buddy. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to do what we're doing before. We're going to get the first mining node up in area 4 over here. And then after that, we're just going to keep bouncing between area 4 and 3, looking for this Eon. Now, we're using our hammer before to kill it because that was our strongest weapon, but even though our longsword is 10 less raw damage than the hip hammer, like the bone hammer we're using and everything, due to the fact that, 1, it has a lot of green sharpness, so it has that multiplier going for it, and 2, it has thunder as well, we're going to be taking it more. Now, I wanted to get some knockouts on the Yonkaku with the hammer, but I don't think we actually ever did manage to get a knockout, right? All we've ever gotten was like hitting the leg and everything, which made it fall over. I'm going to dip. Have a good one, nerds. See you later, Paladin. Thanks for stopping by. Putting in a bunch of hours into Payday 3, my leveling has slowed down. Hit the level 30 wall. Oh my. Or 50 wall, sorry. Ooh. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I guess if you're still having fun with it, it's not going to be too big of an issue, I hope. Unless, like, really important items are locked behind level. Because honestly, I'd like to sit in this area more, because this way we can kill the Bullfango here. I do absolutely love, though, how quickly things are dying, though, with this new longsword we have. Like, small critters, to be exactly. I keep saying critters instead of creatures. I wonder why. It's kind of open for raw meat. Like, we should be out of your distance. Oh, you lived with that. That's awkward. That's very awkward. I'm sure we'll need the, ooh, okay. That's really nice. I'm sure we'll need the pelts, though, for something else eventually. Since that, my alarm went off, so let me take my... real quick. Alright. I need to grab more water. I'm almost out. Oh my god. I have a funny feeling that the blue Eon's not going to show up for some reason over here. I feel like it's in this other area, or if it is, it's probably going to leave.
This is a threat.
Stagger. How you doing, Graxa? I'm only down to half my little thing. Oh. Dude, I love water. I love water. It's just so good and satisfying. There it is. And before, like, oh Okay, I was about to say, like, that would be funny. I wouldn't lie, that would actually be really funny if it just took off immediately after landing down. Just to spite me. We're on the bad part of the, like, Eon, though. We're gonna go for the head still, even though we said the wings are actually gonna be better. The reason being is that I still want to get that ear brake, because it's just more parts. You never go wrong, really, with more parts. So that's gonna be a focus. We need to be careful, because doing that is a surefire way to get hit by, like, an instant charge. Yeah. Uh-oh. Another Mutes Cold Water? Yeah. How you doing, Lyrics, as well? Hope you're having a wonderful day, bud. And apparently the belly is, like, the absolute best zone for, like, severing weapons. Didn't know that, to be honest. I thought it was going to be, like, a tougher zone, actually, funny enough. Alright, we're gonna get really silly with this. And move slightly to the side there to the point where you just barely miss it. Ooh. Wanted to do a Fate Slash dodge, but I wasn't gonna trust it, to be honest. Alright, went to dodge, but I guess we're at the end of the animation there. All right, now we just go for the wings, which should be safe on the right, or not the right wing, the left wing. Because again, he only, like, what is that? I think bird wyverns only spin counterclockwise, if I remember correctly. Larger wyverns can spin either direction, which is why they become a pain. But bird wyverns, I've noticed, only spin counterclockwise. So if you stay to their left side and everything, you're safe from the instant tail swings. I don't know what you're planning there. I'm not having it, buddy. Yep, there it is. As soon as I did the Fate Slash, I'm like, I feel like he's gonna instant charge. Lo and behold. We gotta not be greedy like that. I'm glad he kind of hesitated there, because he probably wanted to do an instant charge as soon as he looked at me. Which honestly, fair. Really banking on a, sorry, 1 second. Really banking on a flinch there with that Fate Slash. Because that puts us in the absolute worst position, like as you just saw. It's kind of hoping to assume the fly up and fly back down one. Cool. Yeah, now that we know that the wings are actually, like, the second weakest part on a Cuckoo, I'm just, I'm gonna have a field day with that info. Because there's only one break and everything in this game. Are there multiple breaks actually in, like, 4th gen? Like when Eon comes back and everything? That I don't remember. Like, do the wings break? I want to say the wings do break, but I actually really can't remember. I also want to sharpen just to stay tip-top here, but that Vespa I feel like is going to make it hard for us, huh? He's trying. Oh, lordy, he's trying, but he's missing. Thank God. 3rd gen has Rambos. All right, but what does that have to do with the Cuckoo, though? I love Durambos, though. Durambos is so cool. It can be a pain to fight at times, don't get me wrong, but what was it? Some of the monsters in 3rd gen sadly still haven't made it out of 3rd gen. I always feel bad about that. I always feel bad about that. That's one we really don't want to be under the legs for. The bright side, though, he's low on health and he just went in rage, which I'm hoping means... Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, I hope it doesn't... That means he's not gonna immediately fly away, but... We can still die here, but I'm trying to get ballsy. So I really don't want to use a Mega Potion, but I also want to kill it before it leaves, too. So I really don't want to chase it. Excuse you, boy. Yeah, man. What is it? I think it's at 70. Is it 70 or 75? A 75 hit zone on the wing when it comes to just, like, sever weapons, right? Goodness gracious. That's so high. Oh my god. 75. So we're doing 75% of all of our motion value damage that comes out, right? And on top of that, it's a 25 zone for Thunder too. So then 25% of our elements motion value and everything too. Like, we're hitting so much there. Big fan. Big fan. No beak though. No beak. We got a Bullfang go ahead though. That's neat. Pretty rare. If I remember correctly. So there's that. Did we get any Macalite too or no? I want to be more positive today. You know, I want to be more positive. I don't want to be complaining as much. Oh. They meant double breaks. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I was curious. I was like, what does that have to do with Kaku? I love Durambo, so goofy guy. And it helps promote like what is it, newer players and everything that kind of take take charge of moment of opportunities and everything. Like when he starts spinning, first, like a lot of new players and everything, they want to run away because, you know, I don't want to get by that, which is fair. It hits pretty hard from what I remember, especially when he launches into the air. But if you get in there and you start hitting him in the legs while you're in there and you're safe, and it's like, oh, and it starts getting players more into the habit of being like more aggressive, you know. Welcome back though, Tuffy. So I could go home early today. I was wrong. Oh, no worries. Hopefully the rest of the day and everything goes by pretty well. Nothing terrible, you know? Durambo's such a fun fight, it really is. It's funny though, when I'm trying to think of the Rust Durambos, if I remember correctly, right? I really don't remember much of it when we fought it in 3 Ultimate, like our 3 Ultimate playthrough. Like, I remember we did. But I think it might have quite literally been a situation where we only fought it like what? Like a couple times, that's it? Unfortunate. It's a really cool monster though, Durambos in general. But with that being said, we are going to go to a break. We'll be back for more dose and play it for about an hour more or so. And then after that, go to Sunbreak most likely. Switch it up a bit. See you guys soon.
Full Diaper Alchemist. Full Diaper Alchemist.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, Monster Hunter Now sent me a weird thing, be like, "Hey, give us feedback on the game," and I'm like, "Okay, I thought I turned off notifications first off." Trying to tell them, "Hey, make it so there's a better way to get health back because the current system ain't it, Chief." See, I saw a lot of people's recommendation being like, either A, make it so that walking increases your health like every certain amount of distance you go, or B, apparently Pokemon Go, because again, I stopped playing Pokemon Go shortly after release, but apparently Pokemon Go kind of added something where I guess you put stuff in a container and the more you walk, the more it does something or whatever. I'm not too familiar, but I'm like, that'd be cool for crafting then. Like, oh, you want to make a potion and all that. Like, you want to make your own potion? Just insert a certain amount of monster materials or whatever, and then walk like a kilometer or whatever, you know? I think that can be a good way to handle it too. I could simply not get hit. Not with the hit registration in that game, man. There's some moments and everything where I'm way clear of a hit, and all of a sudden I get hit. Then you got the weird little hitch-ups that happen with the game, where I go to swipe to dodge, and all of a sudden just nothing gets input. I'm like, okay, cool. How you doing though, War Globe? And how you doing as well, Keytrack and Berserker? How y'all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Made an animation of you walking with an absolute dump truck. That was our good old Skelly. Yeah, originally that was our first Be Right Back screen animation. And we had it just walking through various different scenarios, like to the bathroom, you know, through Monster Hunter areas, in the back rooms, you know where crazy old Beringers, you know, walk off to. Real quick, I'm sure Rathian is weak to thunder, right? How much though? Okay, yeah, it's the second strongest one. Cool. The head is a 90 hit zone for Sever. Wow, Jesus. That's kind of fucking nutty. I do want to try and get a tail cut though, because we're going with a long, so we gotta get a tail cut in that. Hello, you beautiful souls. How y'all doing today? I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Doing amazing things? Hell yeah. I'm really glad to hear it. You still want that keys. Got anything new for me, Granny? Grab some of these. Want you to give me more of these. Oh, I also want you to... Oh, God, I hate this. It's such a long, like, animation to get back into his inventory. Give me more of these, because I want to make more hot drinks. How do we make, herbal medicines again? Anybody remember off the top of their head? Anybody remember off the top of their head? Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we did a honey potion. It went to my item box, right? 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 I don't think it did. It might have just went into the ether. Unless we had an open spot or something. Imagine if you could sever heads. Oh, jeez. That'd be a little too much. Remember what? The herbal medicine combination. The boxes are massive, but dodging feels like having a depth stop from you. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I don't mind the dodging mechanics in Monster Hunter Now so far, but I notice whenever the game hitches up, it throws off the dodging entirely and drops inputs. And there's so many times, today especially, when I was going for a walk and everything, it gets so bloody hot with the sun and everything out. Thankfully, today was nice. But because of that, my phone starts to run hot. And when it does, even though it's an S23 and everything, like, saved up a ton and everything to get a brand new phone after many years, right? Got this phone. It runs the game really well until it starts to get hot and it starts to kind of hiccup a lot. Another fun fact I know, by the way, or I found out, by the way, apparently Monster Hunter Now regardless of what's going on, when you start the timer, it doesn't stop. So if the game slows down and everything due to anything, the timer's still going at the same speed. If the game has like weird like hiccups and everything where the frames stop and then continues after a bit, the timer's still going. The timer doesn't stop for anything. And I'm like, that really sucks, especially if you're having little graphical issues like that. Or I guess performance issues. Cactus Iron Bitterbug? Shit. I still don't have any cactus flower. I better go get some then, huh? How you doing, by the way, Crimson? Forgot to ask. Doing bad, my drink not cold? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What are you drinking, bud? Yeah, I think this is good enough. Yeah, oh shit. Hey, but we got a 4th spot though, because we opened, or what is it, upgraded our house, thankfully. I forgot to eat. Shit. Okay, I was like, wait, what? I missed that first thing, because again, I don't know if there's new dialogue or not, so I autopilot through a lot. What the hell is this? Cool. Well, thank you. It's good though, right? It's gonna be a good one? Okay, okay. I'll take it, thank you. That was really nice. Because I think we should go into the desert soon, because we really haven't done much desert stuff. We really need to do this, though. I think this is a quest we have to do at some point. Solely due to the fact that we haven't fought a Gendrome in a while, and we need more paralysis sacks. Don't remember if I need to bring a hot drink for the cavern. I don't remember if Rathian goes into the cavern or not. That's why I'm like, how much money is this gonna make me? That was 3,200 as bounty. Okay. Subquests are interesting too. What do I get if I do those? Standard swamp. So let's see. If you do subquest A, you have a 10% chance for a spike, 87% chance for a scale, and then 3% chance for a plate. Okay, so we really should try to get a Rathian tier, or not Rathian, Wyvern tier. Oh. And if we do the choice mushroom, it looks to be okay. Looks to be just more money because it gives the rewards are like 44% chance for blue mushroom, 34% chance for toadstool, and then 22% chance for a stun shroom. Stun shroom is just parashroom, right? I'm assuming. We can break the wings, and then we can break the head too. Yeah, okay. I think I brought a pickaxe too, because I thought we were going somewhere else for some reason. Sunshroom is parashroom? Okay, yeah, I was like, that's not something else, right? We're gonna deal with you. I have a funny feeling though, Rathian's either in area 8, 1, or 2 right now. I want to say area 8 though, to be honest. We're gonna run up there. I'm trying to kill the Bullfango for raw meat just in case we do have to go into the caves, but I really don't think we will. Yeah, I don't think Rathian goes into the caves. Man, this map is like dead right now. Ooh. The things spawn in area 1, 2? Yep. I completely forgot. That's an interaction that happens in old gen. Oh my god. I was like, let me get this out before the roar stuns me. I completely forgot you can end up doing that. Triggering an attack like that. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's one hell of an intro. I haven't played Gen 2, yeah. Yeah, in this game especially too, what is it? If it's like, what is it? Either summer season or breeding season, there's tons of app to knock down there. I want to say summer season, but maybe it's breeding season too. Now, we're not going to be able to get all the knockouts like we have with our hammer, but that's fine. Alright, it's tapping down on the analog stick to do a fade slash, but it just didn't come out. That's one tall. Let's hoping hit the head or the wing. I had a feeling it was going to be a tail swipe, but I was hoping it was going to come from the other direction, because if I fade slash and it was tail swipe, then I would be safe. Let's go for the little wing here. I don't think it's a great area to hit, though. I know the tail's technically not the best hit zone either, but we're not really going for, like, just damage. See, this is where I don't mind the aggressive small monsters, because they're actually attacking the large creature, too. That, to me, makes sense. But I've noticed that only happens on some large creatures. Other large creatures, the small monsters don't even register them as existing. And that's where I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Did you have things spawn down there, actually? Now, we still want to be careful with the tail swing, because even though it's supposed to reduce the hit zone of that a bit, I remember an old gen still being hit by that pretty far away. I thought it was going to be an instant charge. We need to get ready for moments like that to use our flash bomb. But I kind of don't want to fight it over there. Where'd that tail go? All right, let's do this. Yeah, I was about to say, let's despawn the grass so we can see where it is. I forgot they track hard. Ooh. Ooh, you don't want to do a sprint. Thank you. I did that too late. Yeah. Get it out of your system. Ooh. We got really lucky there. Alright, again, we're gonna go for the wings though. Just want to get as many breaks as possible. Yep, there it is. Ugh. She canceled her, yeah. Oh. That one's broken. We dodged too early. Just trying to dodge in the right moment there to try and... Right. Everything's broken, so now we go for the head again. Gendrome, you picked the wrong moment to want to intervene, bud. It's going surprisingly clean, I think, all things considered. We need to make sure we're hitting the head, though, not the neck. Sorry, Mosswine. You had to go, bud. All right. She's like, no, you don't get to finish that. Fair enough. It's like, I get it during the play. Thank God she flinched with that, because I feel like an instant charge was coming. Funny enough, this is going much cleaner than our hammer run did. And hammer feels like just such a great weapon to use on Rathian and Rathlos and old gen especially. Thank God the hitbox was kind to us there. Goodbye. Probably could have flashed it there, but I just wanted to sharpen, to be honest. Yeah, this is actually going incredibly clean. I'm very happy with how this hunt's going. Nice. Nice. Paintballing ends their animation. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's just old school. Can't remember anything starting in 2, large monster wise anyways. Does anything start in 2? I don't know if anything starts in 2, like large monster wise, yeah. What's up, fucker? We're definitely gonna use another flash bomb here, most likely. Oh, definitely most likely, you know? Okay, well. Reason why I was like, probably still could have gotten it off there. I don't know. I want to say when they're hovering in the air, you can flash them out like that, but I was gonna say flash bomb here would be great because then it's gonna also stun, or at least it should stun, like all the praise. Don't jinx it. I just might. I gotta eat and get ready for work, so I'm gonna munch and learn. No worries. Thanks for popping in, Tuffy. It's always a pleasure to see you, bud. Hoping work's treating you well and not like working you like a dog still. Good luck in the gaming. Thank you. Will do. Just because you said so now, bud. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I was like, come on, we just got here. Okay, I'm glad it was a natural instant charge because I was like, oh no. Man, that juicy hit stop right there hitting the head. I love it. God damn, dude. Alright, let's test that there if we can't flash when it starts flying. Like that. Nope. Okay. Either no or I missed it. And I wouldn't put it past me also missing it, you know? I can easily see me doing that. I don't know. Because I know some of the games do the whole... You can't flash when they're flying away, and other games you can, and you can abuse the hell out of that. I'd like to say it, though. I just fucked up that throw. I just realized how hilariously massive the UI is. Yeah. I think it was done like that, though, because, what is it? Originally intended to be played, what is it, 480p, I think? I want to say it was 480p. You know, on small TVs, you know? It really is strange, though, how you really kind of don't notice it, though. I don't know. Like, obviously you do notice it, but I meant to say, like, maybe you don't notice it as much when you're playing, but maybe that's just me, because I know I can quickly, like, at least I think I do, I quickly adapt to UIs and all that, and, like, I kind of just, I don't know, like, it kind of blends out in a way. Like, when people are like, yeah, they're not a fan of Rise's UI, for example, right? Because of just how much there is. I agree, I can definitely see, like, there's so much on the screen going on, it can be overwhelming, but when I'm playing Rise, I really don't notice it. It's like one of those deals. You don't notice when you look at it, yeah. I sort of minimize it. Exactly, yeah. I know there's a term for it, but I just really can't remember. Why be a gamer girl when you could be a gamer girl? Oh my goodness. Crimson the mermaid stealing all the women again. Ooh, I appreciate the lurker on me. Hope you're having a fine, fine day. No tear, no tear. How do you get the tier, actually? How are you supposed to get the tier? Like, is there a reliable way to get the tier, actually, or no? Is it just... there's a chance for it? I don't know, so too, because I deactivated it. Lovely. It's called Get Glasses? Oh my goodness. Different cheese or drinks, isn't it? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh my god, that reminds me of all the times I've seen them in Forest and Hills playing Monster Hunter 1 and all that, right? Playing Monster Hunter 1 and then seeing them go to, like... what is the area? Area 10, I think? It's the lake area that has, like, the, the covering above. I've seen it so many times of, like, a Rathian going there and everything and drinking water and then dropping a tear. You're right. Yeah, that just requires waiting though. Ooh. Shadowbox checks her head for the tear. Oh, true. Tried to kick her face. Oh my goodness. Hmm. She's so happy to have water she cried. Yeah.
Stay hydrated. This is a threat.
Stay hydrated. I love water. Can we do dojo stuff now, actually, or no? I think I asked that last stream, but I wasn't sure. Alright, cool. Well, that kind of exercise, or not exercise, that kind of explains that then, right? Yeah. Because this is what I want. Alright? This is what I really want. We gotta do... Wait, pin tuna and grape pin tuna. How do you get the grape pin tuna? Suffer a single faint or time expires. This is just like hardcore fishing then, huh? Jesus. Oh, God. You have 5 minutes to get 2 herbivore eggs? Excuse me? How are you expected to get all the items and the Piscine fangs and that underneath? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at time attack. Oh my God. Okay. I didn't realize the time limit is 50 minutes, so I was like, what? So what happens if you do time attack, though? Oh, shit. Let me just read this. Should have something to do with that in here, right? I'm gonna grade you with my red pen, and you'll receive red marks. You'll gain points for hunting carnivorous monsters and lose points for hunting herbivores. Interesting. Using healing items is poor form in these exercises. If you do, I'll apply penalty. Jesus. If you think about it, you'll lose. Just carve and use every item you can in your path to victory. When I was young, I fought a bullfenga with just a pickaxe and caught Antica with a crummy bug net. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You're one of those people that says, yeah, I killed Fatalis with the, you know, the regular iron sword and shield. Why? What's up? Bring back items and you obtain on the exercises. However, I give out coins and exercise points as rewards. An exercise says down a monster, you gain more points for slaying it. You won't gain any bonus points for capture, but I'll give you more coins to compensate. Okay. Okay, but what's the time attack, though? I didn't see anything about time attack in here. Is it just bonus points for doing it under a time?
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Time protect, exactly. You attack the time? Oh, goodness. You're the fastest bowl of ramen? Nice. It's up to Fatalis. I don't believe you. How you doing, Audrey? Honestly, out of all the quests here, I feel like this might be the easiest to do. But I say that before I go into it, you know? We're gonna need 35,000 points too. Jesus. Because we don't go in with items or... kind of want to try this. I don't think eating does anything, right? Am I right to assume that? I hope so. You really want that QZ dead, don't you, bud? We should make a fire weapon. I'm assuming it's going to be like other arena stuff where you get to choose gear? No? Is that just arena? Or do you get given like a... oh. Using this weapon provides a 150% bonus, though. It's because I'm wearing like next to no armor. Wait, 250% for a greatsword? Why? It's because of the negative gathering and wind. No wind pressure too, though. Whoa. Yeah, I was about to say, this greatsword doesn't have any green, though, right? Yeah. This is peak fashion right here, you everybody. You guys just don't understand. Okay. There's arena exercise too. Yeah, but I didn't have any available to me, unfortunately. Doing work, be busy as fuck for Friday. Ooh, my cue to leave. Oh boy, no worries. Dread King, Rathlos, and Dose. That's generations, yeah. Dose does seem to have regular Rathalos, Azure Rathalos, and Silver Rathalos, if I remember off the wiki. Be a good way to practice greatsword, huh? We're gonna get really hard though. We only have 3 easy max potions. I know we can gather them too, but best deliver a wyvern egg, deliver 4 wet fish. Okay. Time attack is gonna be 13 minutes. Let's try and go for that time attack then. This can either go very well or very poorly, and it's all dependent on how those instant charges hit us. I feel, to be honest. The instant charges or the what's it called? Tail swings. So if I remember correctly, greatsword also has a multiplier of 4.8, right? Dude, we're gonna have some insane attack values then. That's a true value of 170. Holy shit. And it says here that doing charge slashes, if you get a level 3 charge attack, you have a motion value of 110 plus a modifier of 130%. So if that's the case, if I'm doing the math correctly, it'd then be 170 times 1.3, so 221 damage. And then you're hitting for motion value of 110, so then that's technically another 10%, right? So you'd be hitting for about 243 damage, and then on the head of a Rathian, isn't that like 80, I think? An 80 hit zone? And according to this, it says Rathians in the village dojo have 1500 to 2500 health, right? The hit zone is 90. We don't have any bonus damage due to the yellow sharpness. Times 90%. So, my math is correct. We should be hitting for about 219 rounded up every level 3 charge swing. And if the monster has about 2,000 health, if we land nothing but true, like, level 3 charge attacks onto the head, well timed and everything, according to what Disco was saying about the whole, like, timed attacks and everything, and we're doing 100% damage, then yeah, we should be good. All right, let's try it. Fuck it. And that's assuming we don't get hit at all. You unlock more arena exercise by completing the previous ones, right? Sir, put on pants. I don't want to. I like the breeze between my knees. How you doing, though, Astro? Said we don't get any goods. That's fine. We only have 1 life, so we don't have to worry about using our rations now. We need to be really careful about not getting hit, though. We have very low defense. We are also gonna have to worry about small critters, too. Ugh. We have positive fire, so that's better than our conga set, at least. No paintballs, though, huh? If I were Rathian, where would I be? I wouldn't say you're on the island, right? It's another thing we're gonna have to be worried about too, by the way. I just realized the small creatures, right? Since we're gonna have to clear them out, that means we're gonna have to use some of our very little yellow sharpness to do so. I think I heard it flying in, to be honest. We should have, if we want to be smart about this, we should just set up an area 3, wait for it to show up here. So it flew overhead, so it passed by. Shit. Yeah, we didn't see it though, so it was right, and that was flapping. I want to say maybe area 2 then. I think it can also go to area 4 though, no? Let's check. No, it's not over here either. I don't think it went to area 10. But I'm trying to get that time attack too, which means we need to be quick with this. But we should also be smart about it too. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill the floss spray in this area. Sharpen. Maybe it's time to practice Greatsword too, I think. It's just one shot that floss spray. I love it. Then when it flies into the air, we're gonna immediately start putting down our... Feels like a waste of sharpness, so yeah. I know they do respawn though, but we got 10 mini whetstones, so we should be fine, I hope. That's not good. What do you give when carved? Because you did say, what is it? More stuff from carves, right? Nope. Okay. Thought we were gonna actually get an item, not junk. Maybe it's gathering spots and that only have things changed. I thought it was the monsters that have things changed. So what does honey just give honey? Okay. Well. Alright, why are you mad? Why are you mad? Dude, I love axes as great swords so much. There's a balloon when you need one? Yeah. There's 2 more over here. And before they're infinite spawning. To prevent people from doing what I'm doing. They're out of the way though, but... I'd rather they just not be involved at all, to be honest. Again, trying to conserve as much of the sharpness as I can. The one moment when we want a monster to be going from zone to zone non-stop. Oh, there is a balloon. Oh my god. Shit, how do we do this again? Oh. Oh, this feels like a bad move. They're leaving after we just did what we did. Let's just get in there. Look at that Astra. Fun fact, there was a balloon after all. There's so many small monsters here. I forget wyverns can also do that. The whole like, what the hell just touched me? It's like when you're in a pool, something touches your leg and you're like, ugh. Oh, you're just flying away now. Okay, cool. Well, we hit it, but because I guess it didn't see us, it's like, yeah, I'm just leaving. I don't like whatever just touched me. You know what? Fair enough. That's so valid of her. Since when can she fit in here? I don't know. Was she in area 2? No. Shit. Yep, that's what I was really hoping to avoid. Getting hit by an instant charge, especially with how wide the hitbox is. We're probably gonna die here. Oh, God. Ooh, we need to be very careful because we are literally one tap and we only have one life. Doing that, though, is a big no-no. Yeah, point penalty, whatever, eat my ass. Small cats. Alright, now we gotta figure out how the hell we're supposed to do a great charge from... Is it another analog button? It is, isn't it? Oh, there goes that. God damn it. It's down. It's down on the analog stick, not up. That's how you do unsheath charge attack. I was like, is it like holding... So remember, what is it, the PSP games, you have to like... Yeah, we rolled towards it. That was bad on there. We don't take that much damage, actually. That's so less damage than we do on our full kit. Really banking on a flinch there, but we haven't done enough damage. Oh, I was hoping that would clip that. Versus penalty for healing, yeah. I mean, we knew about that going into it. It's just we had a really, really bad start there to this fight. Fuck. I got greedy trying to hold it just a bit longer, though. That is my bad. I should have let it go when I thought I should have. That's the training arena, though. You'll learn to get gooder. I'm trying to get predictive by being behind her directly and everything and getting, you know, her to turn, but she's doing the whole backfly. We missed. I forget that this game has really accurate weapon hitboxes, but not so much accurate monster hitboxes. I'm glad we clipped that, because that's actually, that saved us from taking a hit there. Didn't want to block that, but it's like, I don't trust the roar here. Huh. Please just mind your business. I want to say you're going area that. Area 7, area that. Maybe area 3. I hope she's not going to area 8. We can dip our head in area 8, though. Fuck you, bye. Yeah. Because we hit really hard. Hey, bright side, killing all those philosopher, I think, yeah, it kind of, like, we actually killed off all the spawns. We need to really be careful here. She's enraged. We might have to heal. Just eat another penalty. What, no bonus for that? Yeah, we're gonna take another penalty, fuck it. Yeah, whatever. Is that a percent penalty, or is that just a, what is it, like one of those, like, yeah, you just lose some. Why? Why are you mad, Mosswine? Why? What hit you? Was it the Rathian? I hate how they get mad at you for getting hit by a large monster. Oh, and we miss. Oh. I'm not doing bueno today, folks. I'm worried about charging this up now because that Mosswine is looking in my direction. I was hoping to roll under it, but I didn't realize it was just gonna barely be hitting me from that reach. At least the Vespa got fucked up. No, that's the Mosswine, thank God. Pay for your actions. I knew it was gonna do that too. We're getting greedy, fuck it. I wonder if that was a timing mishap there. Because like, we hit something, but it didn't hit for much due to the hit stop. Odd. We're off by a sliver. Come on. At least we got a fireball here, which is good for us. We're hitting the neck, feels fun. God. Today is not my day, y'all. I do apologize. This really shouldn't be too bad of a fight, but we're flubbing up immensely. There we go, that was a good hit. We might die off this though, depending on what she does next. It's like if she looks at us and does instant charge, we might actually be dead. I wanted to turn more to the side. At least that was a good hit. Roll to the side to avoid instant charge, even though she's got very wide hitbox. Gotta be very careful for tailspin, because in this area we will get hit by that. Now we need to sharpen. Only issue is finding that opportunity. And by that opportunity, I mean we're just gonna get the fuck out of dodge. Oh man, I thought I was gonna hit the wall. Ugh, we gotta heal again. Whole gen flash bomb equals no Rathian? Yeah. You're not gonna let me sharpen now, are you? Oh my god. Yeah, we're swapping the Sunbreak. I'm sorry, guys. The small monsters, I can't deal with them today. I'm just not in the mood to deal with them today. I'm gonna get greedy for this. We need to see if it's possible to get flash bombs, but I know it is. What is it? The guy said, I think mining gives flash bombs, right? The only thing is we're gonna have to find how to get a pickaxe. How you doing, by the way, Kermit? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Oh, the fabled three-part dash. No, that's 4 now. Not gonna lie. Okay. I was half expecting to get hit by a, what's it called? Tailspin there. Ugh. Because I know it's not a 180 turn, right? I know that, but... Fuck me, man. Again, super accurate hitbox for me, but not for thee. And she's able to clip us with the bite, even though it didn't actually connect. She's low at least, but... God. And we get pushed to the side! Fuck me, dude. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was gonna say we might still beat the time attack, but no, we missed the time attack too. Ugh. Oh. That's how you swing the switch axe. Not with that attitude. You're in the nest. Why are you... Okay, I was like, why are you leaving? Huh? Flashbugs Area 8, Swamp Cold Season, Night for Max odds. That's good to know. Thank you, Kermit. I'm glad the tail pushed us out of the way for once. I'm glad that the BS happened, because now we get to set up... we gotta... I know how the Mosswine got aggroed. You know when she flew into the air? Methinks the wind pressure affected them, and that counted as an attack towards them. So I'm like, when did Mosswine decide to take after Bullfango? But I forgot she flew. And methinks flying has the same effect as damage. But yeah, this is the reason, again, after saying how bad day yesterday and in dealing with those small monsters today, for my own mental sake, we're going to be swapping to Sunbreak after this ad break. We still got a good hit at least, but... Mosswine, you guys were cool until the slightest little thing pissed you off to that degree. Ugh. Yeah, this hunt should have been so much easier than it actually was, man. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah, let it out, everybody. Let it out. Let it out. Hey! We can use that for the Rathian fight, you know? If we kill the Rathian and carve the Rathian, we can just grab some ancient potions. Guys, we're coming up with the greatest speedrun strategy ever. Oh my god, it's gonna be genius. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I legit sat there like, why did the Mosswine aggro? And then thinking about it, I'm like, I think the wind pressure was actually enough to trigger the aggression. We got 2 coins. Yippee! This one's on me. Even though I miss the good old send item to box thing, this one's on me for not putting away things. I should have realized we'd have to deal with the same stuff here. So let's just throw away other stuff. We got a lot of marks though. This is how we're gonna get our manly barbecue spit. We're just gonna farm a bunch of Rathians. Oh, that is so little of a healing penalty. That is so low. Lucky red mark? What the hell does that mean? Oh, is that because we got a bee? Okay, I get it. They're herbivores, but really? The Mosswine give me a negative penalty because... Oh, buzz off. Buzz off. It's a load of horse shit. We get points for the ancient potion. Oh, that's cool. That's true. We do get more points at the end. So it is still good to gather if we can. What a load of horse shit. Oh, we got 15,000 points off one. Whew. That's good. I thought the multiplier already went in. Whew. Yeah, so we're going to do that hunt. Because again, that should have gone so much better. But a mixture of me not remembering what the button to charge from a sheath was. And then just having a rough time there with small critters and trying to find it in the beginning. Ooh. Yeah, point-wise, that was good. I was worried we are going to have to do that quest like 6-7 times. But that wasn't bad at all. It was rough, but the amount of points we got wasn't bad. Okay. We actually haven't looked at the Rathian armor, have we? Let's do that before we head off. Yeah. Sorry for switching from Dose, but I need a break. Because while there's a lot of really cool systems in this game, a lot of that old gen style and everything, I can't stand it. So we already get access. Okay. Prism Dandelion. I have no clue where you get that. Shit. What was the difference between U and S again? Is that the one that gives more defense then, I'm assuming? They explained it before, but I really can't remember. That's some pretty tasty defense, though. I want to see Wrath. Health and earplugs. That wouldn't be bad. That really wouldn't be bad at all. It's just that negative whim. Ugh. So 2 health, 2 earplugs. Is that going to be the same all throughout or no? I don't think it would be. Oh? And the whim we can just decorate out. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Okay. Now, this isn't, for those wondering, like, about the health one. Why is there, oh, do I need, okay, I need to get an item for the waste to show up, huh? Okay. Yeah, unlike 5th gen is when they introduced the ability to go above 150 health, whereas the entire series up until 5th gen, from my understanding, you can only get to 150 health, that's it. We're not including stories, of course, but what's it called? You can only go up to 150 health. So when I found out in World and everything, like playing through World for the first time, like, I had like a health up skill, but then I was like, all right, well, let me just eat, even if I'm not going to get the full bonus of it. I went into a quest. I'm like, why does my health look like that? I was like, wait, what? I did not know for the longest time in base game World that you can go above 150 health because going off of old gen stuff. And I was like, what? All right. With that being said, though, we're gonna call it here for Dose. Again, thank you guys for being patient with me, but yeah, I'm not gonna put up with that today. I'm not in the mood for it. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to Sunbreak. All right, get into that early. And before that's just as frustrating. No, I just, yeah, I don't want to deal with the small monsters today, man. 1 second. 1 second. Just checking something. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go. What is it called? We're gonna head over to Sunbreak, and I'll see you guys there. We'll probably just do open lobby stuff too, for those wondering. All right. See you guys in a bit.